Narrator, off.
Yay, technical things are fixed. Now I just need to get finished logging in, and we'll get this happening. Why are you not showing up full screen? Why are you not showing at all? Huh. Okay. I'm getting some stuff, which is really, really strange. No, that's there. Do that there. It's... Why are you not working? Oh, yep, there. Yay! Oh, it's been a whole problem of technical problems, issues the whole day. Anyway, howdy folks, this is Grok the DuckFarmer here, being massively incompetent here, but on the All the Mods 3 server, and it's finally working. Holy cow. Anyway, thank you for all you guys for hanging out in the chat while I spent, what, close to the last 20 minutes troubleshooting this. Let's see, Daniel and Mateos and Anna and Ender and Reynard and all you, thank you very much for hanging out. I do appreciate you hanging out here. Okay, I'm going to jump on the bed. Whee! And I'm going to drop my sword. All right. I like that little mechanic of being able to jump on beds. I think that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's launch into all the mods goodness stuff here. So, this is my kind of storage area up here, second floor, and let's go down. Showed off this area in my last one, and I have to admit, I really do like power cells. They allow for both power transmission as well as power storage, so I definitely do love them. And I decided what I really need is a whole bunch of storage space for machines and doing, because this isn't going to hack it. So we're going to do, one of the things I'm going to need is stuff for a smeltery. So this is the smeltery controller, and up here I'm going to do 2 drains. Oh, there's an extra ingot. Okay, and that means I need 2 faucets to go with the drains. I need a casting basin and a casting table, and this here is my seared gauge. Okay, that should do me. And I dug this out here below my my tower up there. It's always funky to see those hanging up there. But I figured I'd go with a fairly teeny tiny smeltery. I don't need a massive one. So let's go ahead and I'm thinking the tank will go here. Plop. And let's grab a bucket. So now we've got some lava in there. Why do I need 2 drains? I don't need 2 drains. I just need the 1 drain. Well, fine. If I've got 2 drains, you know, I'm just going to leave that for right now. And I can't remember why I thought I needed 2 drains. But evidently I did. I thought I needed them. These will pour into these guys with the hopper going to this slightly larger chest. And so it'll just automatically suck the stuff out, which is good. And the brains, here, let's grab the... No, that's the drain. Here's the controller. And success. Okay, so that's working. These bits can come off. Oh, no, don't put stuff there. All right, I need the 2 faucets pieces. That goes there and that goes there. That way I can drain out at the same time the stuff that I'm doing. All right, so that's my smeltery, and it's, like I said, it's teeny tiny, but that should work for what I need. And what I need is to go ahead and get some steel going. This is steel blend, and it was something I had completely overlooked. I had completely forgotten that that was the case. You can take a, where's my iron? There's an iron. Here in the metallurgic infuser, you put 2 of the coal in. Yeah, I've been making some stuff. And then you put in an iron. So yeah, we got bits here for 2. it will go ahead and make an enriched iron, and then when you cycle it through a second time, it'll get you this steel blend. So there's the enriched iron, and the next time through, steel blend. I was looking at a bunch of other methods of how to make steel, and they all involved making other machines, and I'd completely overlooked this as an option. And now I'm trying to remember who it was that mentioned that in the last video, that was an option. And watching Nonsanity's stream, he did that. He went ahead and used the smeltery to do the steel, which is very handy. If we take a quick look, I can use the industrial blast furnace. I could make the redstone furnace from thermal expansion, but for that I need to make this, and so it's a little bit more. Induction smelter, magma crucible, smeltering, arc furnace. Okay, that's going to take a lot of things to make. Melter. I've never made the melter from nuclear craft. So those are options on that, and this is the easiest one, plus that gives me some other capabilities that I want to run with, so we'll go with that. Oh, melted, cool. I wanted to make a casting so I can get the ingots, because I'm going to be needing steel ingots for some of the stuff I want to make. I'm not using beryllium, I'm going to go with that. I've got aluminum here someplace. Let's see if we do one of you. Osmium. I'm looking for aluminum. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That should make the aluminum brass. And I have to wait till... Oh, that melted up. Cool. Perfect. Oh, that's fast. And the copper is taking forever. That's the way it goes. Anyway, and howdy there, Newell. And oh, hey, howdy, Nika. Welcome to the stream. I normally, by the time I come home, it's 4 or 5 hours from now, and so that's when I do my streaming. But here on a Saturday, I thought it would be very nice to do a stream where hopefully the people aren't waiting up late at night. People like Nika and Mateos, who are over there 8, 9 hours ahead of me, and definitely don't want to be staying up super late for that. Hey, poor. Why you no poor? Aluminum brass, you should make my ingots. Do you not like that ingot? Let's make another one. Why on earth is the aluminum brass not melting? Okay, let's grab gold, because you can also make it out of gold. And let's, I've got lots of iron. Let's see if I can make a casting out of iron. Maybe that's the issue. There. It didn't like the beryllium as an ingot. Funky. Well, okay. I'll go ahead and pour out all of these things. In fact, I could make a clock, and I've got that listed here. This one, redstone torches, the quartz and iron, and this clock, stone. This one seems a smidge cheaper, so we'll go with that one. Alrighty. Let's see. I've got one of you. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. And do I have stone here? I do not. That's further upstairs. At some point, I'm actually going to have to make a good storage system, but for the nonce, we'll have to deal with what we got. All right, redstone clock. I love this little beastie. We'll stick that. Let's put it on top. That way, it's running this one here, and I've got a lever. We'll slap that on there just so that I can turn it off as needed, and we'll turn in the steel, so we'll melt that last little piece. Alrighty, so we've got the smeltery going, and you can see I laid down a whole bunch of these. So I like having lots and lots of power, and you can see I've got 12 million RF set up. The only power source I've got are the 2 of the wind generators from Mekanism up at build height, and then the other 2 that I've got, the other 2 power sources, are these guys here. The survivalist generator, which is only 5 RF a tick, but it's really efficient, And this one here is 40 RF a tick, but it burns through the stuff really fast and not nearly as efficient. All right, so that's the way it goes. Howdy, Eric. Welcome to the stream. What did you miss? I just made my smeltery down below. And let's go ahead and move you from here and take that downstairs, because I want to move all these things out. Here, let's break this for reasons later. And let's put the infuser right there. Let's pick those up. And I want this to be my bank of Mekanism machines, just because I really do like the Mekanism bits. All right, so let's turn you off. You know, if you're not running it, turn it off. That's the server sort of thing. And let's see, we need to make. Since I've got the infuser, I think the next thing that's really handy to have is the enrichment chamber. So let's see, there's the enrichment chamber. I need those bits, and to get that I need the steel casing. I need glass. That should be upstairs. Yeah. So Daniel, you're saying it's weird playing a 1.7 10 pack. Which pack are you playing? Let's see. Let's head on up to get the glass. Nope, that's dirt there. There's glass. I thought I'd smelted an entire stack of glass. Evidently not. Or did I smelt it elsewhere? Oh, I had smelted it right there. Alrighty, so let's see. I want to, that's right, I need to make the enrichment chamber, need this one here. Oh, I'm missing the osmium. Didn't grab that. Let's grab a bunch of osmium. Alrighty, make that. There's the casing. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 casings because I can right now. And then the next thing, let's go ahead and redstone. Let's just grab all the redstone. Let's grab all the iron, so we got it. And let's make that enrichment chamber. All right. Now, if I were to make something, can I make a more advanced enrichment chamber? I don't think so. If I hit U on you, that's purification chamber, basic enriching factory. That would work. So yeah, let's go ahead and make that. Because this should mean I can enrich more things faster. So let's slap you right there. Yep, see, that'll do 3 at a time. So cool. And let's go ahead and do a redstone. Yeah, and that's probably it for right now. I'm gonna have to make some mufflers. These things are so loud. But this, the nice thing about this will go ahead and this counts as 8 instead of doing the 1. So it's well worth doing that. And so that's why that's the next thing to make. The next thing I really would like is to get a crusher and a smelter gun. Oh, while I'm here, let me go ahead and enrich some coal so I can make a lot more steel, because I'm going to need a bunch more steel. Let's grab a bunch of you and 1, 2, 3, bunch of you. Alrighty. So hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. Checking the chat here. Yeah, there's some interesting changes with this pack. I do like the concept of food. Let's see. Yeah, Daniel's mentioning there's some food in here that causes some issues. If we, well, not issues, but are different. You've got the different nutrition here. So I'm trying to eat a balanced diet at this point. Let's see. And it should be that once I get all of these up high, that I should get some buffs going on, which would be very, very handy to have. But, alright, so compressed carbon, because that means as soon as this is done, I can, instead of doing 2 of these coals per iron, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can go ahead and multiply this a whole lot more. So let's get another set of steel going there. Actually, let's get 2, 3, 4. Let's get a bunch going. Oh, this should automatically sort. There. Now it's doing 3 times as fast. So yay. That's what we're looking for. Now let's toss that in there. Alright, so that's processing there. Now I've got a steel casing, so let's make the crusher. Basic crushing factory, crusher. Ooh, 2 lavas. I do not have 2 lavas. So let's pour out the water. And let's grab that. And now I need some lava, and unfortunately I don't know of any close lava areas. Let me check over here. I did a little bit of digging down in this area on the very first day I started up, like a month ago. And you can see that's the end of my tower there. There was a piece of lava that I stole. Yep, I'm gonna have to go to home. I'm gonna have to go to the mining dimension to get that. Let's see what else we can do. Smelting. Okay, that doesn't need... Okay. Will the smelter smelt the steel? Wouldn't that be super nice if it would? Alright. Let's see, there's the pieces there. We'll let that get it going. Alright, let's check the chat. Food, eating speed based on the number of hunger points. Oh, interesting. So this thing here, like the bacon and eggs, that's given me 5 haunches plus 15 saturation, is going to take longer to eat than something that doesn't. This would be faster. Potato and cheese pierogi. Alrighty. So let's yeah, Nika's mentioning, you know, that it's not the same on her Maroon series, and if you haven't been checking out Nika's Maroon series, you certainly should be. And is that it? So there's my steel. Let's go ahead and... How much is there? That's enough for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start that processing again. Alright, so for the nonce, we'll toss that in there. We're doing okay with lava there. You know, I'm going to have to make a quick trip to... Let's look in the... Oh, hey. There's a lava field right there. Well, let's go hunt that down. Alright, let's see what we can find. I do like journey map for that. Alright, let's get some light in here. Looks like I'm on top of it. Let's see. Huh. I'm not... Could it be up? Oh, there's... I'm not hearing lava sounds. Yeah, I'm not hearing lava sounds, so that makes me think it's still down. Let's punch out some holes here. I'm not seeing lava drips. That, if I'm judging this correctly, that's above the lava, so it's still further below. All right, let's go with that. Oh, now I'm hearing lava. Still kind of faint. Yeah, hearing lava. I definitely shouldn't be drilling where I might have the lava pour on me. Alright. I'm making a hash of finding the lava. Alright. Journey map. Yeah, I think I'm like right over it. Alright. Let's drill down here. There it is. Oh, that's like a single source in a cave. That's not going to be nearly as handy. But yeah, that's just a single source. Well, I'll take you. But that's not all that handy. Oh, dang it, I was hoping that was a very nice lava source. Alright, I'm going to block you up just so that we don't have mobs coming in. Let's check the... yeah, it's vanishing away. Well, dang it. Alright, we are going to have to go to the mining world. Off we go. And night here, and if I take a look, you can see where I've run around. I don't see any surface lava areas anywhere. Nope, I don't see any. Well, dang it, that means we're gonna have to go running down where I've been mining. There we go. Down through here. And the only stuff I recall at this point is super deep in here. You can see where I've stopped picking up stuff like copper because I figured I can get that later. I think, do I want to go down here? That's not where I want to go. Where did I dislike bees? That's not the place I wanted to go. There's another spot that works much better for getting me all the way down to a massive amount of lava. Where was it? Alright, let's look at the map. Let's look at the cave layer. Nope. Lava to the west. Wait a second. You said there's lava to the west on the surface? I don't... Oh, right. Possibly that? No. I don't see any lava here on the surface. Yeah, I see dirt. I would love it if these craters had some. Oh, in the cave itself? Yeah, well, way over to the west, but the problem is that's down way deep, and I've got a drill hole down there. I'm just trying to find where I have my excess. Because I went traipsing through here, lighting up everything, finding what I could, drilling out the stuff I wanted, but there's a sneaky way down. It's not that one. It's not this one either, but we'll go down. Yeah, that's not the one. All right. There's some way down. Let's get up here. And I've got one that takes me down to Y11 that I've done a lot of digging at, but this is not the way. All right. Ouch. Missed the jump. All right, one of these spots that seems kind of nonsensical is the way down. This is interesting, the marble sorcery stuff, but that didn't have the stuff I needed. And that doesn't go either. You can see there's, there we go, take a look at my caves. Show caves. Show caves. Virtual load. What happened to my follow me cave layer? Okay, my mini map is not zooming in like I want it, but there's, you can see in the top corner I've lit up a huge area here, and I want to get to the west. There's a ton of lava to the west, but it's not a normal access through there. You know, this is pretty bad for wanting to get just a simple bit of lava, just one piece of lava. That's all I want. Doesn't connect. That doesn't connect either. This one doesn't get, ouch, there, doesn't get me there. Yep, that's where I just was. I should set up a waypoint or some other torch path that get me down there. I looked for it the other day and I didn't find it for the longest time, and then I went, oh, here it is. How did I miss it? I'm a professional Minecraft player, and I know exactly how to play this the right way. I'm all confused. I'm all confused. It's not down through there. I'm going the wrong direction. All right. Sneak over through here. Sneak up. And not there. I had spent a huge amount of time getting down to it, that area, and then drilling through there, down at the Y11 level. All right. Oh, are you it? You're not it, but you're interesting looking. Nope, you're not it, but I can hear lava. Why am, oh, because I'm way out of the way. I can hear lava. Where's me? No, show the cave layer. Follow me. Why are you keep doing that? Where am I? I am right there. Okay, so I am right next to a lava field. All right, let's hunt for that. And it's that direction. I can hear it. Oh, go do your thing, Nika. Thanks for joining. And again, everybody should go check out her series. Loads of fun. And that's not what we're looking for. That went too far. Alright. Howdy there, Shadows player. I think you missed all the fun of me derping around looking for lava, and there it is. Alright, so let's not fall into the lava. That's worse of a derp than me hunting for it and not finding it. Alright, that'll get me going. Okay, so I need a bucket of lava. All that work for 2 buckets of lava. Hello there, Gregors. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it, but thanks for the subscription. Let's go back home. All right, let's then. Do I have all the bits to make the smelter? No, the crushing. Crushing is the one that needed that. All right, so now we've got a crushing. Oh, yay, buckets back. So we got that, and if we wanted to upgrade this to the crushing factory, we got all the bits for that. So let's drop that down there. And the crushing factory can go right there. Cool. Now, are you done? Let's cycle you through again. You've got enough for that. The next thing I want to do is make the... Let's go ahead and make a smelting factory. Well, smelter. Oh, I need the steel. Did you get melted? You did. Pour me the ingots. Alrighty, let's do that. Alright. Let's see. Dark Nightmares. How far along in the mechanism are we? Well, not too far. You've got the metallurgic infuser here. We got the enriching factory and the crushing factory. And I'm working on the smeltery because I like having these basic factories, well, at least factories as opposed to the regular machines, because then you can do 3 things at a time with these, which is mighty handy. There's steel. Let's go ahead and melt. Before we melt that off, let's make the steel one here. Not steel, the smeltery here. And let's see, steel, smelting, make that. There's the energized smelter, and let's make the factory for that guy. Oh, missing more redstone. All right, let's get the redstone. Because I'm hoping that I can smelt, 2, 3, 4, I can take the steel blend that I've got and make that into ingots here in the smeltery. I think that would be extra nice. So let's take that, smelting factory. You can go right there. And I've got steel blend. Nope. Steel blend will not cook down in this. Well, dang it. That would be handy. I may have to make one of those just to handle that. Let's drop in 2 of you and 8 of you to make some more steel. Shadow Player had a great idea. Put down a waypoint to where I found the lava. Yes, I will do that. I will actually, because I want to go down. There were several of those huge ravines, and so there's gobs of lava in there. I just need to figure out how to get back down there, because the cave is just huge in that area. So I just need to get that twisted, turned little area. So as far as Dark and Nightmare says, what about 5x or multiplication? You know, I've done that, and I'm thinking by the time I've done all the work to make that 5 times or multiplication, I don't care, because I've already got, you know, the quarries. I've got thousands and thousands of ores, and you know, I don't care that I can 5x it. I do think that it would be really good to get a 3x setup. That's real easy to do, and that's a little bit more than, you know, doing the 2. And since I've got a lot of iron, and I'll probably go through a lot of iron, it makes sense to do that. I've got about half a bucket of the lava here, so that will work. We can get a little bit of this cooked up. Alrighty, so let's drop that there. Now, the other thing that I do want to do, I do want to make, let's do that. I want to get some processing of the items here. Now let's get some sticks. So this goes like that to make a slightly larger chest. And we're going to put that right here. And then I'm going to run some cables underneath this to pull all the items out of these and into that chest. And then likewise, I'm going to sit there and I can put some larger chests behind these to pipe in. So if I've got a whole bunch of stuff I want to get crushed, I can put it in the chest and it'll pipe in and work. So that's the plan of having it set up like this. And you know, I could have one of these power cells and just use power conduits, but this way I've got plenty of power stored. You can see I've got 12 million RF stored from 2 very slow power sources, just because I've got 12 of these power cells kicking around. So, all right, so that's what we're doing right now. And let's get this last bit of steel blend. You know, I may just make that redstone furnace just to make this easier to smelt out, so I don't need to use the smeltery, because you know, it all comes out the same way. I make it and then I have to do a second routine to get what I need, but oh well. Let's go ahead and make another 2 of these. Now, are you set to auto sort? Yes. Are you set to auto sort? Yes. All right, so you know, I could, for fun, let's go ahead and make some stone. And I don't know if you noticed that little weird glitch. Won't you crush? Why won't you crush? You know osmium. Why will you not crush osmium? Shake fist. To me, that looks like an excellent beginning action for making stuff. Let's go ahead and grab this. Can I enrich you? What do you enrich into? It's always fun to see what's happening in a pack. Okay, so that does the doubling here, which I can then toss into my smelter. And there's my doubling. So the crushing doesn't do that. I can sit there and make my sand this way. Oh, that one's loud. That one's very loud. All right, so that's very annoying. I do want to make one more machine here, and that's the osmium compressor. Where's that hiding there? Osmium compressor, that one. So let's go ahead and make that. And that, oh, I don't have the advanced controls, and that's this one. 2. I am almost, what? Yeah. Almost like it didn't pick up what I was doing here. All right, so let's go ahead and make that osmium compressor. There you go, there you are. Nope, should drop that in place. All right, so those are probably the mech machines I'm going to be using. Let's dump off some of this stuff I'm not needing right now. A lot of these stone bits and thingies. Okay, plenty of more steel. All right, so that's a good set of machines. Now, the reason why I wanted to make those, because that gets me a ton of stuff that I need. And you definitely want those. These are the beginning mechanism machines for me. With that, I can pretty much make all the stuff I need. Let's check the text. Let's see. Can enriching machine for osmium? Yeah, you can use the enriching machine. That's pretty much, you can double a lot of your ores through here, and then smelt it down. Minegauss, or mangling your name, sorry, is playing Modern Skyblock 2 in normal mode and really liking the hardness of the pack. It was a very fun pack. I did really enjoy it. I ended up dropping it just because there were so many changes going on that I couldn't handle it anymore. I think when I started the original version, they had a guide to walk through, and I liked the guide, and then partway through they switched to a massive set of quests, which would have been good too, but because I was partway through, I had to do a lot of manual work to get that working, and it was just not good. Let's see, let's grab, oh, I made these. These should go in here, and then I need 8 of you. Yep, that'll make more steel for me. All right, I need a faster steel production stuff. But it is very fun. Let's make a pipe so we can pull out a conduit thingy so we can pull that stuff out. Mech, universal. I think universal is power. Yeah, that's power. Pipe that's fluids. Okay. Basic. Jewels, buckets. This is the one I want. That's the items. Okay, so, and this is the green. I need to make some more of those, because I only have 2, but I can make 1 set. Just transports. All right. Now, the problem is I don't have an easy way of getting, I need to configure these pipes to either pull or push into the chest here. That's where it's going to go in. Unfortunately, nothing's going to come out, even if I configure these right. So eject on, and the bottom is going to be output. It doesn't know. Oh, did I just see something? It did work. Oh, cool. It looks like I don't actually have to get that for right now, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and output that, and you eject on, output, and why did you stop? Oh, cobblestone got moved over. It shouldn't be doing that. Let's see. Let's eject you on, output, and eject on and output. Cool. So yes, that is working. I don't even need the configurator at this point, which is mighty handy. All right, that is good. Where's my cobble? There's my cobble. So we'll hide that for right now. And this way we can just access all the stuff. Cool, let's melt this final bit of... Oh, that's enriched iron. You do not melt. We need to do the second round. And we got enough carbon for that. Okay, okay. Distracted, so there we go. Alrighty. So we've got that working. So those are all in place, which is very, very handy. Now, there are two mech things that I think would be handy to have. So this, the atomic disassembler, and also the digital miner. These two are very handy to have. Now, the atomic disassembler, I need to upgrade that and refined obsidian, so we need those bits, but this one is quite involved too. Now, one of the things that is different from the normal recipe is it needs the actual edition's vertical digger. And for that, I'm going to need to make a drill, but I'm also going to need to make the empowered void. And what? Coal, flint, stone. I don't think I've got an ink. Oh, any sort of black dye would work on this. Yeah, all sorts of black dyes. I've got several black dyes, so that I should be able to make, but we're going to have to make the empower bits for that. So let's look at that first. That means I need the empowerer. Let's see, that's the actually empowerer. U, and that needs display stands, so I need lots of these display stands bits, and that means those quartz bits there too. All right, let's go upstairs because I need a bunch of stuff. I've got a bunch of nether quartz. It actually spawns in the mining world, which is mighty, mighty handy because I haven't done anything with obsidian to get into the nether yet. But I'm going to need a whole bunch of getting rid of the stuff that I don't need. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Go away. All right, beryllium dust. Certainly don't need you. All right. So the things that I'm looking for, yes, I want to look at... To make these empowers, I need 5 of the display stands, and they need 6 blocks each. So 6 times 5 is 30 if I can math. And that's all of it. Let's just do it, all of it. All right, so, and I do need this atomic reconstructor. Let's go ahead and move you downstairs. Grab you. Now, thing I was thinking, osmium compressor, I'm not going to need to do batches of that. These I will all have batches, so they'll have chests above. So let's take the atomic, come on, let's get it, there we go. Atomic reconstructor, and put it there. And then let's put the button here. So now I can sit there and make the stuff, but this is just quartz, so that's fine. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no, I'm doing 5 of these. All right, and then the other bunch, all right, there's my 2 leftovers. These need to be this green stuff, the aesthetic green block, and that's chiseled quartz. And the easiest way to make chisel is to make the slabs. So let's go ahead and do that. Dunk. So there's all the slabs, and there's all my pieces. So that, let's triple check. The aesthetic is just regular quartz. Okay, so I can go ahead and do these. So you and you and you and you and you and you all together. Kaboom! And it did convert them all. All right, that's good. So you go on top and you go on the bottom, and it needs the advanced coil, which is regular coil. Okay, so I'm going to need 5 of those. And you don't need it. You need 1, and the single battery needs 1. So I need 7 of these advanced coils. So let's go ahead and make that. Alrighty. So I'm going to need 5, 6, 7, and then redstonia. I believe it is going to need the redstonia. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Grab some more of this. So 7 times. Here, let's jump into bed for non. That's the one drawback of having my thing up so high, is it's a little bit harder to jump into the back. I'll do it. So I may throw some beds elsewhere just to make sure that was available. Okay, so if I have 6 here, then I need plenty. 2, 3, 4. All right, so that should be what I need. Yep, there's the math. All right, so let's toss you there. Kaboom! So that should make, here, you go there, and then go zing, zing, zing. So there's the basic coils. Oh, I should have grabbed the gold from upstairs. Why didn't I grab the gold from upstairs? Why didn't you guys tell me that I needed to grab the gold from upstairs? Yeah, totally gonna blame you and not me. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little bit more than I need, but that's okay. Hey, do you keep seeing these duplication issues? It's most disconcerting. See, the duplicate one went away, but I occasionally get those. Well, I get those far too often. It is very annoying. But all right, rant off. Let's get this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I miscounted because I'm going to need 2 more. I needed 7, not 6. 3, 4, 5. So 4 I need, and 1 more is going to be made into the. Here, let's put that in the center here. 1 more goes here to make this. Iron casings, the battery, and another redstonia. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and you go there, and I need some more quartz. Daniel's saying that the Modern Skyblock 2 is still struggling a little bit. I'm not sure why it would be struggling if it's just you there, but there may be lingering things. Skyblocks are weird in that they will do some very funky things for you in server tick wise. It can cause some major issues, and I got distracted. I want to get the iron casings, and oh, I'm gonna need some Inori, and the single battery needs some more Inori. I need 10 iron. Let's grab that. That's enough. And I also need to sneeze. Oh, sorry. Oh, that at least I got a little bit of a warning before that sneeze kicked in. Why did I come up here? I needed to, oh, the machine casings. I found some, and so I don't feel the need to make more if I don't have to. All right, so this needs those. I need to make the battery. Got the advanced. I need to make 1 more of those. I need more gold. Thank you for reminding me. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh, I need to grab the redstonia that's down there. Right here. So you makes this, and then you makes that. Cool. Now the battery is okay. So that's where I need the redstonia, or the iron inori. Alright, so and one of you, and what was that on top? Nope. Single battery. Oh, one more redstonia. Of course it is. Oh, I would like to be able to just right click and drop something right here. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright. Alright, so this should get me the battery, and then that on top of that gets me the double battery, and that here goes there, and these two blocks go there, and there's my empowerer. Alright, so there's those bits, and let's go ahead and break these up, and break these. And there's a torch down there because you can provide light from down below. So I think you've already caught what I'm going to do here. Alright, so now the... Oh, they don't have to go all that down. They can poke up a little bit. I should have them poke up. I think that would be better. I want some cobble. I just cooked up all my cobble. Hey, I got stone. What do I care? Alright, so let's put you there. And now power cells can go in. Alright. Give me that. What I always think... Oh, no, I didn't want to put the power cell back in. Wanted stone. Alright, so power cell, power cell, power cell. I put the power cell back. Alright, now power cell. Now I can put these 4 display stands on top, and these guys will get charged. See, it's just zipping up the charge. And the nice thing about this is I don't need any conduits or power cables or anything like that going on here. It's just fine. And let's put the empower right there, and it can stay underneath, on top of the chest, or the crafting station. That's just fine. And I can still walk on top of these, so it's not blocking the road too much, which is nice. So I need to make the, you know, I need some crafting stations here. Let's do this with torches. Where's my crafting stations? That way we've got a little bit more light in the corners. Yeah, I'll fiddle with that later, but for right now I think this should work for what we need to do. So I need a block of coal. People must be exploring on the server because it's slowing things down. There's my block of coal, and that needs to be converted. Alright, so now I should be able to put my void crystal right there. Did this finish? There's the steel blend. Alright, let's cook up some more steel. Okay, so that's there, and if I remember the... No. Bristonia, Palace, Diamond, Void. I need to make some of... Okay, why do I need to make that? Because I need to make the vertical digger, which needs an empowered void crystal here, and the drill needs diamantine, which I can do. More inori. Ooh, I may not have enough inori. Drill. Okay, I can make all... Oh, that's more... Oh, no, that's iron. I've got iron. I can do iron. I was thinking if that was nether quartz. I think I have like 6 left, not very much. Okay, so I can make the drill, and I need to make the empowered this. So charcoal. It actually wants charcoal, flint, stone, and ink. Okay, well, stone. Let's get to flint and some black ink, and then I need some charcoal. Do I have? I do have some wood on me. I could have done that downstairs, but I was up here. And let's see, what else do I need? Muriatic void, charcoal, flint, stone, ink. I need some dark color, and there's a black dye right there. It's an actual editions black dye, so that should be really count. So, all right, so dye, flint, and charcoal. That should work. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Void, charcoal, yes. Flint, yes. Stone. Are you? Yeah, you're stone. Oh, I know why. These are too close. They're too close indeed. Okay, that's my problem. Too close. They need to be 2 away, not 1 away. All right, doofiness on my part. So if I'm going to put 1, 2, I could put the, I should be able to put this here, and then 1, 2, and then my other parts. Okay. So I can keep my crafting benches where they are. Alright, so you go there, and you go there, and then you are 1, 2, you go here, and then you're going to go here. Alright, so power, power, power. Alright, hands up. Who spotted that I had it wrong? That's the good question. Alright, let's put that there, that there, that there. Okay, so you, you, and then I need this and, oh, and stone. I was looking for the last thing. Alright, this should now turn it on. Yes, okay, good. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now let's put back these crafting stations, because, you know, having lots of crafting station is mighty handy to have. So it's not perfectly symmetrical, but it is nice. So that'll work. Alrighty, let's check the stuff. Empowered diamanting is so nice to farm. Farm, yeah, not. Yeah, the Modern Skyblock 2, some of the recipes are so problematic, but it is nice not to have that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put, you are going to go there, because that's what I'm going to need for the vertical digger. That's right there. I need some redstone and some iron casings. Ooh, well, let's go get the redstone, and let's also get the iron casings from even further up. Alrighty, so let's see what else we're reading. Tim Bridget, howdy. Oh, I went too far up. I was looking at my chat instead of where I needed to go. I need 4. Oh, perfect. I have 4. Tim was saying, great to see that you managed to overcome being a zombie. Yes, it was bad. I'm glad you really liked it. You know, I had loads of fun with the District 42 server. I had plans for it from... I had actually recorded, probably about 2/3 of my first video, and then I realized, oh, hey, I could do this, and the concept of the story came to me. Stop that. The concept of the story came to me about 3 in the morning, and so I got up and wrote it down, and that's how I ran that through. So let's see, building a room, looking at the stuff, or dictionary stuff. What or dictionary stuff? I'm not sure. I must have. Not sure what is the or dictionary stuff that's going on. Some of the chat has scrolled off. All right, so this is everything I need for the vertical digger except for the drill. So I need a drill. So that's diamantine, more advanced, and some. Looks like I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks of iron, and then 2 advanced and 4 basic. Alright, let's go get a whole bunch of iron, and we'll see if I can remember all the stuff I needed. Now, if I remember, it was 7 of those, and let's grab some more of these. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And let's go ahead and grab some gold because I'm going to need at least a bit of that. And now it's gone. I don't remember. Let's look it up again. Okay, so I 3, 4. So there's the 7. The basic coils are going to need redstone for that. There's 4 of those and 2 advanced. Okay, so 4, 2. I need 6. 6 of these. I've got enough of that. There was something else that I needed up here. Oh, diamonds. I needed 3 diamonds. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. My guess is I might have everything I need. This mine goes, disappears. All right. And then, oh, I also need some redstone, but let's, I'm gonna need, move steel in, make more steel. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 more. Okay, so all but 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bazow. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and make these. And then I need to make 2 advanced. Zang. Okay, I think I've got everything I need. So if I remember right, let's use this for the making of that piece. And then over here it was ding dang dong ding, and then these 4 here, and then you in the center. Yes, okay, so there's the drill core, and then I need the 2 advanced there. There's the drill. These are really handy. You can sit there and upgrade them so that, let's see, shift. You can put upgrades on here so that they work faster. They've got silk touch or like a 3x3 digging area. They're really, really handy. But I think that's all I need here. There's my vertical digger. All right, so that's the very first thing I've got for making the digital miner. So let's go ahead and I can get rid of all this stuff. So digital miner and atomic disassembler. This would be really handy for, it would get rid of my picks and stuff that I've got going on here with one tool, so that would be handy. But let's get the digital miner focused on first. I need 1 advanced, and for that I need, oh, can't use you, you're my digital miner storage. Let's go ahead and do that. And that's that piece right there. So that goes there. Now, while that's gravel, I need to make some more of, oh, that's the redstone, and let's do 2 redstones, and I need some osmium. Do I have osmium? I do have osmium on me. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 there. They get grabbed. This should make the circuit, those green circuits. So we'll let that process. All right, I need to make teleportation cores. I need lapis gold and these atomic alloys. And for that, I'm going to need obsidian. And guess what? I don't have any of. Yep, I don't have any obsidian whatsoever. And I would need obsidian for this. So I'm going to have to make at least a diamond pick, go back to the mining world, and hunt down where I should have. Yeah, I'm highly skilled. What happened to my buckets? I had 2 buckets and I dropped them off someplace. One of the chests got buckets dropped off. I think it's downstairs. Alright, so that will get me the obsidian I need. What? There's no bucket here? Okay. No bucket there? I don't remember where I put the buckets. Hey look, I've got I've got iron here. I just made me a bucket. Can I put can I put water and lava into the smeltery and pull out obsidian? Yes, yes I can. That would work out just fine. But the problem is lack of lava. I don't have a lot of lava around here, and so heading back to the I have to head back to the mining world and get that going. Back to the mining world. All right. Newell Wise asks, howdy, did you make a giant rail system at some point, or is that somebody else on FTOG? That was Non-Sanity on the Quanta server. Made a huge rail system where you could dial where you wanted to go, and it would spit you off. I made some different rail tracks to various places. I'm going to go this way. I did some rail tracks to my base and to the witch farm, but I didn't make that centerpiece. That was all Non-Sanity's work, and very nicely done too. So if I'm over here, and it was kind of up in this area, and now we gotta remember where on earth, how did I get over there? This time I'm going to remember to actually make a link or a way to get there. I think that's where... Nope, I'm going the wrong direction. Now you get to all laugh at me for not remembering where I'm going. Twice. Okay, this direction. And... one of these got me to, was it you? I don't think so. Right here. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I'm gonna make me a waypoint right here. Lava. Alright, so it's got to be red. Orangey. Alright, so here's me being able to get to the lava field carefully. And here's me now being able to get obsidian. Alright. And then my standard thing is to put water right there so that I can sit there and pick it, and it turns into obsidian below. So slow. You know, had I been smart, I could have kept my the drill. Oh, but I don't have any way of charging it yet, because I don't think I can stick those into the power cells, as handy as that would be. Well, see, Mateos knows where I needed to go, and I get so confused so very fast, which is one of the reasons why I really, really like the journey map. It keeps me... Yeah, Mateus is saying, why didn't you bring a tank with me? That would have been smart, because then I could have actually bucketed up the lava here so that my smeltery would have more lava. Wouldn't that have been smart? I'm not smart. But yeah. Do I have vein miner? Not with the tools I have right now, and not in the pack. There isn't a vein miner in the pack. At least I don't think there's a vein miner in the pack. But so we have to dig it the long, slow way. I've got 7 pieces. I'm thinking I don't need that much. I'm going to go ahead and grab 8, and we'll call it done with that. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. See. Oh, hey, I know. Not too dumb. I'm going to steal another piece of lava so I can have it for back home. Spawn. No, not spawn. Home. All right. So, I see. I could have just taken my tank and filled it up, but yep. All right. You know, I lost 2 buckets. I don't know where they are. They just went someplace. I need to crush. That's enriching. There's the crushing. I need to crush an obsidian. You don't do diddly snot, why are you not doing anything? You should... Okay, because see, I need to take... refine... No, I don't want to refine. I want... Okay, to make the refined obsidian dust, it's this. Oh, that's in the osmium compressor, but this crusher... Well, that makes that, but that's not what I want. I want a crusher. Why does the crusher from Mekanism not crush the obsidian that you need for Mekanism recipes? That just doesn't make any sense. All right, but we can do it with the crusher from Actually Additions. And so let's make one of those. 2, that's 8, 9, 10, and another one of these iron casings, sticks and stuff. All right, we'll make one of those. Yeah, right. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3 of you. Yes, I think I need 3 of those. And then I need some more iron, and I've got plenty of gold, and I've got woods to make sticks. So let's go ahead and make more sticks. Alright, so you're stick, 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 stick. Iron, 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 iron. One of you. So there's the iron casing I need. And I think I just needed the one. Oh, crusher, no, osmium crusher, no. Crusher, there we go. Yeah, just the one, and then 2 of those, 2 flints and stone. Flints are in here. Doot, doot. And I need a bunch more redstone. Alright. If I'm really organized, I get all this stuff up in place. Can I try enriching the obsidian by itself? I don't think you can... I was going to say, I don't think I could do it by just enriching it right away. Let's look at the recipe. Refined obsidian. How do I make you? Infuser, osmium enrichment chamber. Well, refined, that makes compressed. What did you make? Oh, it pulverized it into 2. I thought it would do 4. Maybe that's the other crusher, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and do several more. Let's do half of these. All right, so that will go ahead and do it. Why is enriching crushing it? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why is enriching crushing this? Okay, so now I need to go ahead and let's take a diamond that I don't have on me, and because I'm going to need that to enrich the obsidian. So diamond, because if I want to do stuff with you in the metallurgic infuser, I need to pulverized obsidian, and diamond stuff will make the enriched that I need. So at this point, I always want to enrich my items that I'm going to put through the infuser. Yes, Dark and Nightmare says, I believe you made the osmium compressor because that's how you make the refined obsidian. Yes, that is how you make the refined obsidian. And I just didn't have the obsidian because I'm an idiot. I always check, make sure that's empty. I could do multiples, like 4 of these. 1 for redstone, 1 for obsidian, 1 for diamonds, and 1 for carbon. Whoa. What did you... Nope, 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 nope. Do not automatically output. Okay. It automatically spit it out into the side. Okay, let's fix that so that the outputs do not happen. There's no inputs either. And the back, it should still get power even if you don't specify that. Alright. Let's fix while they're doing stuff. And I'm going to leave that power on there, and then you just is not going to have any issues. So, all right. So here's the refined obsidian, and I need. When did? Oh, I crushed obsidian and I think it went all the way across. Okay, that's just very strange. And it's weird that it doesn't seem to... an ingot doesn't seem to be a full thing. So Dark Knight says, what does enriched refined obsidian do? That's what you need to make... click this, click that. Atomic alloy, I need refined. I also am going to need it for... Yeah, there's another spot where I need an ingot. Oh, here's where I need the ingot for that. And that should give me the ingot for my atomic disassembler. Cool. And then all these guys are refined. Nice. Now, all right, let's check the chat. Mateus is saying the A icon on the right. This one? Yeah, auto inject. I want everything. I do want them to auto eject down, and that's why I've got the conduit underneath. I just don't want them to go across like it was configured to do by default. Arya Bundy, welcome to the chat. Howdy. I mangle people's names horribly because I'm a terrible person and I don't know how to pronounce a lot of people's names. So I don't need to make the crusher because I could do it elsewhere. So I think I do need to make atomic alloys, and for that I need these plus diamond. So let's grab another diamond. Oh, if you put the dust in the enriching machine, and does it compress it? I don't know if it does. Here, I'm going to do this. Let's grab, let's do 2. That should be sufficient. We got some of that. Let's grab some more. We got the coal. Yeah. Because what I'm thinking is we might as well go ahead and enrich several things here. 1, 2, 3, and some more coal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way we've got plenty of these options for later. So give me the diamond one. There's the diamond one. And I'm going to need some more obsidian because I made the one over here. Let's make a second one. That'll give me a second ingot. Alright, so you're doing this thing. I need pulverized obsidian, refined obsidian dust. Now I'm trying to... How did I make that crusher metallurgic? Oh, that got with the diamond already. Alright, so now I need I need diamond dust on those, which will make that. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Diamond dust on 8 of these. And I'm always going to do these in batches of 8. Just because, you know, each one of these compressed butsets will give you 8 pieces worth. So I definitely want to have a full 8 pieces worth. So we'll do that. And these, I don't need any of them for the crafting here. Let's check all the bits. No. This one, no. Oh, I need 2 more refined ingots here. Personal chest needs a lot more steel, so no. That doesn't, these do not. So let's count these atomic alloys. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 if I want to make that. So I need to make 8 of those atomic alloys. And it just so happens I can do these in batches of 8. So yay, let's do that. I need to get some upgrades to speed this thing up. It's okay when I'm doing it by myself, but on a stream I want to do it faster. And hurry up. Okay, so I need you and the last one. What happened to my last one? There it is. Just took a little bit to go through the piece. So now if I take a refined obsidian dust. Oh no, I didn't want to do 1. I wanted to come in here and crush that or enrich that down into a piece, because dumb. See, now I'm not in my stacks of 8. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's go ahead and stick that there, and these 8 here, so I'm going to have 1 left over. What's the easiest way to clear this out when you don't want to do anything with it? I have an idea, but I'm very curious to see if somebody else has a better idea. Disabled. Transporter. Huh. Dump button on the right. Upgrade. Oh, that button. I completely missed that. See, I was thinking breaking the machine and replacing it, but that resets everything. The dump is much easier. Much easier. I've never used that, ever. Just because I never noticed it there. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Now, let's pull these bits out. We got 6. Really? Am I 1 over? No, okay, there's the 8th one there. For a second there, I was looking at this and going, wait a second, am I out of the count? All right, let's move that there. I don't need you. So, let's, is it worth making the atomic disassembler right now? Why not? I have got those there. I need the gold to make this dealie. All right. Gold to do that. One of you, and now I think I've got every. Don't I have you? Don't I have that? Oh, you're hitting in here. All right, this should make the atomic disassembler for me. Nice. Let's go ahead and make some more. I need one of you and a bunch more iron. And let's grab that upstairs real quick. What? Oh, I need to dump this now because that's kicking in. Dump. Yes. All right, now I can go ahead and process the iron because I'm going to need a bunch more of those still. They're always handy to have a bunch hanging around. All right. Distracted. I get so distracted so easily. I don't need the iron casing or this anymore. Let's dump the steel in there. I will need the steel. Okay, so back to making the digital miner. I didn't grab the lapis that I need from up here. Hold shift to hit it. Okay, I just clicked it and it seemed to work just fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't need that anymore. Okay, let's check the recipes. This I've already got. These I need more gold and diamonds. Oh, good thing I'm right here. Let's grab 2 more diamonds. Boom, boom. And that should make these. In fact, I should be able to make them right now. Yep, 1, 2, and they stack. Perfect. The next piece I need these logistical sorters, and for that I need pistons and a bunch more iron. Let's grab a bunch more iron. Oh, I've got some iron sitting right there. But I need to make some pistons. For that I need cobble, and I've got a little bit of cobble here. If only I had a way of making more cobble. Wouldn't that be handy? Can you make... No, I think because it has no charge on it, it's really slow. I need 7. I think I need 1 more. All right. So that and redstone and iron and wood. That'll make my pistons. So 1, 2. Got the 2 pistons. And then, oh, I need, what do I need for the robot? Got those. I need steel, I got that downstairs. Steel, I need more gold for these. Yeah, I don't have sufficient gold. Let's grab all that gold. All right, I was just gonna say, I think I've got everything I need. And I just realized I will probably be completely wrong. So I'm not gonna say that. But we need those 2 bits there, and these 2 bits go there. So we need the robot and the logistical whatsits. And logistical whatsits right there. Oh, I've got sufficient on me. Oh, they don't stack. All right. You go there, you go there. So now we're looking at the robot. Oh, you need some more iron. 1, 2, 3. You go in there. Yes. That'll make the rest of those. Okay, robot. Oh, robot. Steel. Atomic alloy. There's the last atomic alloy. Steel. And then 2 of those and refined obsidians. I have 1. Let's go ahead and refine 1 more. Let's dump those in there too. And I needed the chest thingy in the center. No, wrong thing. This chest thing, oh, and the energy tablet. Let's go make those energy tablets right now. I can't do that. Oh, I don't have any of those. That's why I was making them. Yay, all made. And you. It would be nice if these chests, these slightly larger chests, would sort if I tell them. Alrighty. Let's see. Distracted over here. I was making some stuff. Wanted to make the robot. Oh, that's the other refined ingot there. Alright. And let's see, Adam says, howdy Adam, says, hey Grok, what recording and editing software do you normally use? Well, right now I'm using OBS. That's what I use for streaming. And then as far as the yep, that does go there. As far as recording, then once I'm done with the stream, I just the next day I publish that online for people to watch. As far as editing and recording videos, I use Bandicam is the software I use for that. OBS would allow it to record as well, but whoops, wrong thing. But I had found Bandicam before I found OBS, and so I spent the money to buy that, and I do not feel bad about having bought it. 2, 3, 4. It's worked very, very nicely for me as far as recording software. And the other thing that's also very handy with the Bandicam is allows me to take little snapshots of screenshots very easily within game. So that I have enjoyed. And then as far as editing stuff, yay, Robert! As far as editing stuff, I've got Corel's video studio that I use for editing things, and that was on a super deep sale, so I was able to get that fairly cheap about a year ago, and it ended up being, I think, about $40. The really high-end stuff is in the $600 range, and I was going, I don't want to spend that much money. So digital miner time, yay, digital miner time. So that let's actually plop him down. All right, there. It's such a huge model, but I do like it. It's a 3x3 by 2 model, and it's a pretty decent huge size. Now, one of the things that this needs is, I'm going to go ahead and steal this power cube, because it needs power. If we look at it, it's got zilch for power. And let's go ahead and stick that right there. And now it's got all the power it needs, which is fantastic. I do want to get some upgrades on here. It supports energy and speed as well as anchor, which means it will chunk load itself, which is really, really, really nice. So let's go ahead and config this puppy. I want it to have the full radius. 32 is as high as it goes, so if I try to do more, it won't. And I also want to go up to 100. All right, and let's add a filter. Let's or dictionary something like quartz. And let's check that. Quartz. Yes, so that'll get the nether quartz plus the stuff in the mining world. It'll go ahead and grab all of that. So let's save that. I'm going to go ahead and break you, and let's go to the mining world. I do have, Adam, to answer your question, in my About page on YouTube, I list or at least I think I have listed both my machine information as well as the recording information that I've got. So typically when I do a mining with the digital miner, you don't have power, so you're not so helpful right now. Actually, I want you. I tend to make this little structure wherever I go. And it doesn't need... Was I standing right there? I tend to make this little structure. Yep. And so it's right there. Let's get the power. This way I can know that I've been to this area, or other people could check and say, yeah, Grok's been here and he's been taking all the good stuff. So let's go ahead and run that. There are 453 of these quartz pieces around. And you can see it's really slow. Now, let's go ahead and stop that. Silk Touch. Let's go ahead and start it again. This will eat, I think, 6 or 8 times as much power. I can't remember exactly what the numbers are on that. Let's see, this is using 7.2 K joules, which, whatever that is. So that's 7.2, and if we turn off the Silk Touch, it's using 1.2. So it looks like it's about 6-ish times faster. So we'll stop that. Other stuff that's really cool, I can't config. Can I config you again? Oh, I've got to break it and replace it to get into the config. But you can do or dictionary stuff. You can also drop the things in as things. But this right here gives me all the resources I need now. And I love this beastie. For targeted resource gathering, the digital miners is hands down the one I love. What? Spun my mouse. I think I will go ahead and make the void miners, both the void resource and the void ore miners, because they're very nice on the server. There's no moving parts. It just runs and generates out of RF items. So I do really like those too. So let's go ahead and break this, and it will keep the stuff in the inventory, which is mighty nice. And quite often what I'll do is I'll take the power source and put it inside as storage. But yes, that certainly works. In fact, that's working very nicely here. Let's plop that there, jump up here, and summary time. I think we got, despite all the problems technically at the beginning, got a bunch of good progress going on here today. Got all those Mekanism machines so I can process a bunch of things that way. I do want to get like a tier 3 ore processing going just because. And I may look at maybe the hydrogen generator as a power source because I'm going to be needing a lot of power for the digital miner, especially if I put a bunch of speed upgrades on there. But it's been working, works really well. And that digital miner, such a fun tool. I really like it. I really do, and I'm glad to get it. And I'm thinking, can I get these bees? Can I break these beehives with it? I really hope so, because I'd like to get rid of some of the beehives deep underground. They're so annoying as I'm mining along, all of a sudden the bees start attacking me. Don't like it at all. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this live stream and for your comments and pointing out the things that I needed to do. I do very much appreciate that. And thank you for being here. This has been Grok the Duck Farmer here on the All the Mods 3 server, and it's a blast. I do enjoy this mod pack. And thanks for watching. Bye.